What is going on, y'all? Today we're going to be talking about a high ticket closer and what the responsibilities are in the high ticket coaching space. So, what a closer does is they should have already a qualified lead in front of them. When we are going through our program, we make sure that we have the appointment setters do the job of making sure that the leads are qualified. And the only thing that a closer should be doing is just double checking to make sure that they are qualified and that they're a good fit for the product or service. If they don't qualify, then that's a knock on the appointment setter. The appointment setter should be doing a better job because the closer should only be focused on closing the deal. So what a closer does essentially is they are the one that will basically close off the deal, collect the cash, present the offer, and then handle a bunch of objections when they are presenting the offer. And they are the ones that are what makes a lead into a customer. And they have a very important job. So what they should be doing is they should be building a relationship or rapport with the customer, and they should identify their pain, draw that out a lot more. And once they draw out that pain, they can then hone in on providing a solution, which is the offer. So that offer should be presented and it should be in context the pain that that customer prospect is experiencing. And then from there, they'll handle all the objections. All the objections are just doubts or concerns that someone might have after being told the actual investment. And after that, the closer should create urgency if they're really good. They will ask for the sale. So they'll say, this is the price of the program or this is the investment. And then they should also follow up. If there's ever going to be a follow up, we don't generally ask our closers to have follow up calls. Everything should be done on the first call. But if it happens to be the case where there's a special exception, like the actual emergency, or there's someone else that actually needs to be on the call, like a business partner, those are the only times that we really allow for follow-ups. Otherwise, there's just no other reason to allow a follow-up. They should be closed on the first call. All right. Just looking at some of the objections that a closer will experience after presenting the offer, most of the time, a lot of people will just be concerned about the finance. It's probably the most common set of objections. There's also just timing issues, possibly. They'll probably look at a competitor. There's trust issues, lack of information, etc. We'll go into what those specific objections are and the way to handle each one of those in the next session. But just wanted to show you guys what it'll look like to be a closer and the things that they do. So a closer is really important in your business. The only time that you will, as a business owner, ever need a closer is when you look at your calendar, because you, as a business owner, you're taking on all the sales calls, you're taking on your one-on-one coaching calls, you're taking on your group coaching calls, and you're also doing some networking type calls or other calls, or just having time blocked off for your own personal life. And if you look at your calendar and it's just slammed, and there's no way that you have any time for yourself to think about the high level and to actually improve and grow your business, that's when you need to place a closer into your business, because initially you're going to be doing all the closing yourself, and we'll be giving you enough resources and training so that you can do the closing yourself. But until you get to that point, it's going to be all done on your own. And after you get to that point, you're going to then need to figure out how you can manage and train a sales team, which we also go through with you as well. And that's all there is on this module. If you have any other questions on what a closer does, when you should hire a closer, or any information about closers, please ask me, your coach, or anyone in the sales channel, and we'll be happy to help you out. Peace.